Good morning, everybody. We are back again. We are back. It's myself and Last Born, Tshepang, Last Born, Kgole. Shakes is still not with us this morning. They are still busy with their course, coaching course. We hope that, he finally gets his license. He has just indicated that they were supposed to have finished yesterday, but due to rain, because they were doing some practicals, they could not do practicals yesterday. So today, they had to catch up for yesterday. Now, let me remind you that my name is the Saubreyboyz Walefatshe from the Big R. Last one, it is very cold, very, very cold. And welcome to the show. Just greet the viewers.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Chavalala, and to the viewers out there. And yeah, part one of the show, a lot of exciting news that we'd like to share locally. So hope everyone enjoys the show.
Yeah, we just saw a lot of things happening around the issue of Nedbank Cup. Mam Kiza is on fire. They're now in the semi-final. The thing is that resolution, that resilience, coming back, having, being 2 goals down, and the condition were really not palatable. It was really bad. The ground was already muddy, and then everything was slippery. So it was a huge comeback. Last one, just give us your analysis in terms of Nedbank Cup and also going forward in terms of semi-finals. What do you see?
Yes, letting you in on the Royal AM game. Yeah, we also what happened. They were playing against Stacks. It was a very confusing, tough game for Royal AM. They were trailing by 2 goals to 0, but the hunger and the fighting spirit which they showed in a very difficult pitch to play in. The weather was not in their favor as well, but I should give it to Ducks for the fighting spirit that they had. For the first couple of minutes to have that lead. But I think the legs started showing in terms of even the stamina as well, and the experience started showing uh, when it comes to Tax, and Royal AM were the better team in terms of those elements, and then they kept fighting, and they won that game by 3 goals to 2, so they won the game 3-2. It was a very tough game, but it shows, as you're saying, that the resilience that Royal AM had on that game was very phenomenal. So seeing them actually going through to the semifinals, yeah, I'm very happy and glad, that they're going all the way. But now here they are facing Mamelodi Sundowns in the semifinals. So that will be a very tough game. I think that will be a game that will test them, because I believe whichever team would win that semi-final clash between the two might actually take this trophy. So it's going to be a very interesting fixture, another fixture, that we all want to watch and see what happens in that game.
Do you think Mamelodi Sundowns, I see they're doing well in terms of this rotation. We saw them last week playing almost all new squad, but they were like determined, showing a lot of professionalism, never undermine that team. They were scoring as if the goals will be dry soon. So they were scoring non-stop. Although somebody was saying, no, Mamelodi Sundowns is coming to the final through back door. They're just getting all the weak teams up to where they are today. So yeah, what's your take about that?
Yeah, I mean the squad rotation as well. we saw players which haven't played in a long time, but they actually did well. I mean, for them to score 5 goals, without even conceding, that says a lot. Seeing the likes of Serino again play, Kemet Erasmus being on the score sheet again, Lisedi Kapinga getting game time, Oprumutiva getting game time, but they all did well. They all did well. So it shows the depth of Mamelodi Sundowns, and every player looks ready. So at any given time, whoever would get a call up is actually ready to play. So it says a lot about the team that the players are forever ready and forever hungry to actually get a place in the team and just knock on the door, raising their hand, saying that I want to be given the chance. So it says a lot about that team that there isn't any weak link within the team, but they are all strong individuals.
What is the other semi-final?
Yes, so we saw as well TTM was playing against Supersport. TTM also, they are the defending champions, okay, by name, but originally Marumo Gallants is the one actually, the ones that are classified as the defending champions. But yeah, but we saw that game of TTM in Supersport. TTM is a lower division side in the NFD. They were also trailing by 2 goals to 0, but they managed to come back as well, winning the game by 3-2. I mean, the fighting spirit that they showed as well. The Venda crowd was behind them, they were playing in Venda. The stadium was just buzzing. Yeah, that team showed a lot of hunger. I was actually rooting for the team, you know. So they managed to fight those. Yeah, those are really, 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 I could say, hardcore soldiers. The fighting spirit that they showed within that game. I never thought that they would come back. Because Super Sport, it seems like they had that game in the bag, but they managed to fight and come back. And Maruma Gallants as well won the game against Baroka as well by 1 goal to 0. So TTM will be facing Marumo Gallants in the semi-finals. It's a very tight fixture, but I see TTM fighting the way again through to the finals. So that's one fixture which I'm also interested in seeing, and what's going to happen in that fixture as well. So
Isn't
it'll
it?
be TTM versus Marumo Gallants in the semi-finals.
Isn't it that Marumo Gallants, they have an ace on their sleeve in Dance Malisela, whom I've realized is a good coach. A good coach, very energetic, very passionate, and which are the ingredients one needs in football. So I think that's where the challenge is gonna be. Dance will definitely motivate his players. So I wouldn't rule out Marumo Gallants going all the way to the finals. I don't know whether Mamelodi Sundowns or Royal AM will take this cup, whoever wins between the two. I'll never rule out Marumo Gallants. They are really, motivated, and the mere fact that they don't have stars there. See, they're equal, they're working hard, and that's what is important. So I don't know what you say about that.
Yeah, no, that's true. When it comes to the experience of Coach Dan Malisela, I think that will play to their advantage because he knows how to manage such situations, such games. So that experience factor will play a huge role. So it won't be easy for TTM. But what I can say for TTM is the level of hunger and the fighting spirit that they have. It's a fixture which I know that they won't take lightly, but they will fight. They'll fight in the game. But the experience part of Marumo Gallants will come in place and will show actually during that fixture.
All right, thank you very much. And then until we do the late show or the afternoon show. May the best team win. Yeah, let's see. Let's see the growth. And then in our football. Your parting ways? Your parting ways?
Yeah, to the four teams, but I could maybe predict my final right now. I see Mamelodi Sundowns playing against TTM in the final.
All right.
Yeah, I'm predicting that final for now.
All right. No, that's fine. We'll watch the space. We'll watch the space. Thank you very much, Last Born. And then thank to all the viewers. And then continue to subscribe. Continue to comment. Continue to tell us whatever wrong things that we are doing. We appreciate it. And we thank you for your comments. Any comments is welcome. We are not going to gag you because you are commenting against us. Nevertheless, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.